Knowing him, I'm sure nothing happened. But still...
You're looking pretty down. What's wrong? Normally you're all pumped about helping Spino grow.
Now that same determination might be the town's downfall.
Did something happen?
We're starting to run out of food. More people means more food, and supplies are running late.
No one wants to live in a town where there's nothing to eat.
Indeed. I want us to have our own fields and stables. But we need someone who's a dab hand when it comes to agriculture. I have an old friend in Talbot named Cyrus. I sent him a letter asking him to lend his skills to Spino. But I've yet to receive a reply. At this rate, Spino won't be able to continue growing.
You can't get some other human?
Cyrus is both the most accomplished and mightiest farmer I know. He's the only one with the skill to turn this barren wasteland into proper farmland.
The mightiest, huh? I like the sound of that.
Then would you mind checking up on him and relaying the message?
What should we do, Prince?
Sure, I'll drop by. I want to see the mightiest for myself. About time I had some competition.
Not sure what you have in mind, but thank you for the help. Cyrus should be in Talbot.
Who are we looking for again? Cyrus or something, right?
That's right. But he doesn't seem to be...
A farmer named Cyrus? That's my granddad you're talking about.
Really? Can I meet him?
What's your business with him exactly?
Well, the thing is...
Teaching agriculture in Spino? That sounds amazing! My granddad used to live in Aro, you know. A lot happened after he moved to Talbot. He's a shut-in now. Sometimes he heads to Aro like he's remembered something. But he always comes back looking gloomy as ever. It's been ages since I've seen him smile. I'm worried sick. I think teaching would be an amazing change of pace for him. I'm all for it.
In that case, can I see him?
He's in Aro at the moment, so you can find him there. Thing is, my granddad has a tendency to pick fights. So just stay on your toes, okay?
Haha, perfect. I came to face the mightiest after all.
The mightiest?
Your grandpa. Isn't he supposed to be the mightiest farmer?
Oh, that! A while back, Aro was attacked by wannabe junkers and bandits. But Granddad guarded the fields with his life. That's how he got that name.
Wow, that's one gutsy grandpa.
His love for his fields is so strong. He'd die for them. That might be why no one loves Bororo cattle like he and I do. Guess you could say it runs in the family.
A family of true farmers. Spino'd be lucky to have you.
Not really what I had in mind when I heard mightiest. But I suppose we should meet him since we came all this way. Is your name Cyrus?
Who's asking?
The Fiend Prince, Beelzebub.
What's some fiend want with me?
You got a letter from Mayor Tor of Spino, yeah?
Oh yeah, now that you mention it. But I'm afraid my farming days are behind me.
Why's that?
Because I'm done having my fields taken from me.
Did something happen in Aro and Talbot?
Just look at these ruined fields. Bandits and junkers did this. Nothing can grow here anymore.
It does look quite bad.
I just couldn't take it anymore. Cress did her best to lift my spirits. I took her advice and tried to start over in Talbot, but it didn't go well there.
Did bandits show up again?
No. Some of the villagers didn't like my methods. The fields in Talbot are communally owned. The majority decided against me. So, I gave up farming yet again. I raised those fields like they were my own grandkids. I never want to go through that again.
I don't think you'd have that issue in Spino, though.
That's what I was told when I went to Talbot. Fool me once.
Oh. Well, guess that settles it then. I'll let Tor know.
Hey, where do you think you're going? You can't just back down and leave without asking again. Kids these days. Haven't you heard of the 3 times rule?
The 3 chimes rule? Nope. Don't believe I have.
You heard me, boy. I said times. To get someone to say yes, you pay 3 visits and ask nicely.
You mean I've got to come back 2 more times?
He's not gonna make this easy, huh?
If 3 visits is too much, 3 gifts will work just fine.
So you'll come to Spino if I give you 3 presents?
That's the deal. First, I'll be needing a few of these.
That's not 3!
The whole set counts as 1 gift.
But if I do that 3 times, that's the same as 3 visits!
Huh, you don't say. Well, that's some coincidence. How about you just humor this poor old man? Huh?
Here you go.
Well, looky here. You actually...
You asked me to, right? Why'd you look so surprised?
You've got an attitude, but you're not a bad fella.
All right, what's next?
Let's see. How about you bring me some of these?
Got it. There you go. Satisfied?
Yes, this will do.
2 down, 1 to go.
Don't worry. You've done enough.
But I thought you wanted 3 gifts. Are you sure? You asked me to, right?
I have everything I need to start readying the land and building stables in Spino.
Wait, these gifts were all materials you need for Spino?
You don't miss a thing, do ya? Ideally, it'd be nice to also have some Lisabite to improve the soil. But it's located in a place with some dangerous folks. It'd be terrible for this fussy old geezer to put an accommodating young man like you in danger.
You're looking at the Fiend Prince. I welcome danger.
Absolutely not. I've seen too many people fall prey to those scoundrels.
Wait, you know who they are?
A part of the gang that attacked Aro. They're even stronger now. Their base is on Spiral Mountain, between Talbot and the Lisab battleship.
Spiral Mountain, huh?
Don't tell me you're thinking of going. Don't be so reckless. Maybe you know a thing or two when it comes to fighting, but you'll be wildly outnumbered. You wouldn't stand a chance.
Good thing I know a thing or 20 then. Don't worry, old man. You just chill here and I'll go get it.
But...
Whoop!
If you ever think you might be lost, you should check the map.
Yeah, getting lost and having to backtrack would be a pain. old man. What would you do if you ran into a tough enemy?
Let's see.
This must be Spiral Mountain. I can sense a crowd. These must be a bunch of the stupid... It's catching fire! Uh-oh! It's catching fire! It's catching fire!
There are paths in every possible direction. This place is an absolute maze.
It's catching fire!
There are paths in every possible direction. This place is an absolute maze.
My head's already spinning.
Looks like there are valuables just lying around all over the place.
A lot of wannabe junkers here. Plenty of high purchase, too. Beware of attacks from above.
I hate campers so much.
We'll probably find traveling merchants on the main roads. They roam over Sandland, peddling their wares to all comers.
Fellow traveler, huh? If we find any, let's stop and compare notes with them. This stuff the Lisa bite? I'll check after I'm done clobbering these guys. Here we go. That should do it. Now, to find that Lisa bite. Oh, there's some rocks in here. This must be it. This should be enough for the old man. Let me get it back to him. Hey, we're back!
Oh, thank the heavens. You made it back safely.
Here's the Lisa bite. This'll fix up the soil, right?
It will. Sorry you had to put yourselves at risk for this.
Nah, don't be silly. I could have taken those guys in my sleep. Now that I've roughed them up, they should leave you alone for a bit.
I've never met anyone so generous. That's 4 gifts you've given me now. I ought to repay the pluck you showed by doing the same. I'm going to get hands-on in Spino, instead of going just to teach. I'll build a fine farm there, with a wonderful barn. Well, there's no time like the present. Time to make a move.
everyone! Would you look at the town? It's hustling, it's bustling.
It sure is. And after being one step away from a ghost town when we first saw it, it's incredible what people can do when they put their minds to it.
People and the prince, you mean? These oblivious humans are in your debt, Prince. It wouldn't hurt to make them understand that.
Please. What's a demon supposed to do with humans' gratitude?
Well, I'd say Spino's future is secure for the time being.
Well, there's still much to be done. With so many new residents, food is more of an issue than ever.
Meaning more Bororo cattle. Oh, and seeds for the fields, too.
Exactly. I've been in talks with a number of towns and merchants, but none of them will part with such precious resources for a reasonable price.
Cattle and seeds, eh? What else do you need?
It certainly would be nice to have more stores.
People naturally gravitate to places with abundant food. Then merchants will follow. And once Spino's commerce blooms, more people still will come.
Sustaining that cycle is the key to true stability, I gather.
Indeed. And for that, we must acquire cattle and seeds.
Wait, you think more stores in Spino could provide us with...
Upgrades? Assuming they have the parts, yes.
Yeah? Sounds like we know what we're doing next, then.
So this is Spino. I like the look of the land here.
I think this will do just fine.
Huh? You're here too?
Hey, what did you follow me here for?
I was worried about you, so I moved here too.
You've got nothing to worry about. Now get yourself back to Talbot.
Nope, I'm staying. You're not the only reason I'm here.
What do you mean?
I've always regretted the way things panned out. I had good intentions when I brought you to Talbot, but I only ended up putting you in a horrible situation. So this time, I'll do whatever I can to help your farm work out.
I said go back to Talbot. I don't need your help. All you do is tend to the Bororo cattle anyway.
Yeah, but if you're building a barn, that means you're planning to raise Bororo cattle, doesn't it? So you're going to need me. No one is better with Bororo cattle than me, not even you.
You're painfully stubborn. I don't know where you get it from.
I could take a guess.
Well, you are both very welcome to stay here.
Tor, it's you. Still alive and kicking, you old fart.
That's good to see you're well, too.
You must be the mayor. Thank you for having us.
It's my pleasure.
Well, Grandpa, we'd better get to building that farm.
I was about to say the same thing. Good. The soil here is starting to improve. We're going to be able to grow some fine crops here.
What would you like to do?
Hope to see you soon! I've done it! I finished the hoverbot!
All right! Forest Land, here we come!
What do we do about the aquanium? Should we stash it somewhere again?
No, we better keep it with us. They said they've got an aquanium radar back in Forest Land. If that's true, trying to hide the aquanium's gonna be pointless.
So that's how they always seem to know exactly where to find it. But wait, if that's true, it means that taking the aquanium with us will expose our own location.
Would you mind showing me that aquanium for a second, please?
Sure.
The radar's probably just a receiver, one attuned specifically to the wavelength of aquanium.
Versus sending out radio pulses that bounce off the aquanium and back to them.
Exactly! Which means all we have to do is... There! This should block the aquanium emissions.
I see.
You mean you understand how it works?
Of course not. But whatever they just did means that radar can't find it now, right?
Right!
Well, that takes care of my concerns. Time to go.
Yeah! Just you wait, Forest Land Army!
Why exactly did they need Anne to show them the way if they have radar?
Probably because they can't call back home while they're in Sandland. This gap in their communication network is one of the few advantages we have on our side.
So, these subterranean ruins, how do we get there?
We should just have to keep going south past the southwestern checkpoint.
A place called the Subterranean Lake Ruins has gotta be off. Dark and damp, right?
Just what we demons like.
You ever been to Forest Land, old man?
No, never. We weren't even allowed to go anywhere remotely near the border. Zayu wanted to keep us away from it for some reason.
If you ever think you might be lost, you should check the map.
Yeah. Getting lost and having to backtrack would be a pain. I'm going in. Now, where's the treasure? goes. I probably shouldn't go too crazy inside the base. Oops, they saw me. Gotta be more careful. I'll come back for the rest later. Here we go. Old man, what would you do if you ran into a tough enemy?
Let's see. Well, I'd start by observing them carefully. Knowing what they can do and what their weaknesses are will help you fight effectively.
Observe them, huh? I'll try that next time.
Always remain calm, no matter the situation. Maybe it's just a matter of seeing so much water here, but this place seems almost holy to me.
Blech, you're making me want to barf. My head hurts.
Mine too.
Huh? It looks awfully deep. Let's use the hovercraft.
Whoop. What the?
The exit's right on the other side. But we've got no way to reach it like this.
If only we could raise the water level.
Ooh, a suspicious lever. Let's give it a pull. Woo-hoo! Water level raised. Flip that other lever, and I bet we can cross. Come on, let's head on over. Here we go. Whoop! Here we go. Great, we can cross now. Walk in the park. Whoop! Here we go. Here we go!
We've got no choice.
The water's really rising, isn't it? Better get over there. Whoop! Here we go. Whoop!
Looks like the passage continues, but the water's too high to keep going.
Here we go. Water level's down. We can cross over. Whoop! At least that was sort of fun.
Prince, I can't lend you a hand right now.
That hurt, you At least that was sort of fun. So far, so good.
It looks awfully deep. Let's use the hovercraft.
Here we go. Whoop! This better be the last lever. Here we go. Whoop! Here we go. Here we go. Whoop! Here we go. Whoop! Here we go. There! Won't drown now! What next? The suspense is killing me! Whoop! Looks like a dead end.
This seems to be an altar.
Hey, check this out.
There's something here. Something round.
Not another urn, is it?
Ugh, it's used.
Here we go.
It looks like a dead end.
Nothing to do but turn around, I guess.
There's water running down that hole. Think it's a water slide or something?
Very funny, Prince. That's just a drainage channel.
But it'll be a really fun ride, right?
Ugh, absolutely not!
Whoa! A water slide!
Look out! Hover away!
thought I was a goner.
What's wrong?
I'm worried about what's been making all that racket.
Let's call it out and see what it is.
Huh?
Hey! Come on out!
Prince, please stop this!
Huh?
Oh, you've done it now! It's looking this way. What do we do, Prince?
We're cornered.
Didn't think this far ahead. Nah, forget it! Let me handle this! You're done, you overgrown octopus!
I'd say it's more of a squid, don't you think?
Does it really matter? Hurry up and take it out, Prince. Let the beast have it. Let the beast have it! Let the beast have it!
Oh, gross, it's all slimy!
Keep it up! Go for it, Prince! Go for it, Prince! What a...
Where'd it go?
Below you, Prince! Watch out for attacks from the water!
Let the beast have it!
Just a little more! You can do this, Prince! are, Prince! You can do this, Prince!
Good. Keep at it. Keep going. Don't let up.